Hello lurkers, and hello all you archaeologists. Welcome to the proximity. I'm the Johnstruct, and I'm puzzling with Order of a Sinking Star. Got myself some cover out there. We are going to use the let's use the controller. Gotta click on the screen. Alright, where's... There we go. We're just gonna use no clankers. Alright, so full disclosure. One, it's lunchtime, so I've only got an hour. I've got less than that, obviously, because I need to eat food during lunch as well. But that's not really what I'm disclosing. We have solved 40... We have solved 40 puzzles, but also more than that. So I don't know why I said 40. We've solved 72 puzzles. Now, one of those puzzles that we haven't solved is that one. The one on the left that counts as one fucking puzzle. There are 75 puzzles in this demo at the moment. Because I checked. And because I checked, I saw in the conversation about checking somebody saying, well, I've only got like 73. Where are the last two? And they're like, yeah, did you miss the two red ones in the right zone? Now, unfortunately, that is enough. That is enough for me to immediately realise a bunch of things. And I wanted to be upfront about that. The comment triggered that. And I went in, I did this. Off stream. I teleported here. Where is it? I don't... It's those two up there. Now, I don't think that's a red star. I think that's like a peach star. I think that's a salmon star. But I immediately know how to get those stars. Because he said red star and not peach and not salmon. And because you go in and you go, well, how am I supposed to get here without any... Oh. That's why this is here. That's why we have this rock. That's why we painstakingly pushed a rock here. In fact, that's why this is marked with red. Now, I don't know why this is red. But there's a route. There's a route here that I've marked, I've talked about. And it leads me to this rock, doesn't it? That I push down. Leads me over here. I noted the gold path. I see you, gold path. Do I have my voice on? And it leads to this rock here. And for some reason, I never considered why the rock was there. The reason the rock is there is because I made a loop, right? And why do I need a loop? Because I wouldn't be able to push these crystals down without them. Oh, how do I get the crystals out? I was very confident in my assessment, and then immediately I was like, wait, how do I actually do that? It is that. Because why? It's obviously what the red's for. There's one here as well. You're obviously supposed to push it here and... I mean, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong about that. I'd also have to reset this. Well, now I feel silly after the introduction. This is the only reason I'm doing the lunchtime one, to be honest, because I wanted to do this. And now I'm like, oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I was just completely wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm missing... Because that's why this is marked red. I'm not wrong. But I am missing... Like, they're on the map. It's super suspicious that they're on the map. But that's where those two crystals come from. So it's obviously that. Look, it's even marked here. I actually do it? Given that that's definitely what I'm supposed to be doing. I had a little look at the footage. Huh. How do I get it out? Was this the issue of it wouldn't go past here either? Well, now I feel tremendously silly, but because this isn't, see, it's not marked with a red path. It's connected though, isn't it? So there's this puzzle that I'm trying to solve. I can't leave. Do you exist? Am I missing something obvious? Oh, I just realised why the shield looks like that. It's because there are 6 characters in the Heroes of Hauling. Huh. Maybe I need something from in here to do it? There's the Heroes of Hulling. The Heroes of Hewing. The Heroes of Hewing. There we go. Alright, so if we can get that item, the Displacer, okay, there's something up this. That doesn't even have an indicator for a person. This exists for a reason. What reason is that? Let the reason be love. No. That's a stupid reason. Yeah. I don't think this is designed to be moved off the screen. However, it can certainly be moved like there, for instance. So I would, in fact, only need one more. Not two. So given that I'd only need one more, not two, are there other places where that is true? That is to say, can I sacrifice one to get rid of the other? Did we ever figure out what these did? I'd like to, like, it says I can load a different campaign. So presumably I can start a new campaign and then load the previous one. I don't want to risk that though, but I really want to know what these squares did. Because finishing this presumably does stuff as well. So maybe that's what I'm supposed to be working on right now. Maybe I need to finish this before I do the two obvious bonus puzzles. That does make sense. My hair doesn't make sense. But just know that I understand that this be red, this be red, and that I know, because I spoiled it for myself. Why did I leave? I know that these are solvable puzzles. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure it's these two. I'm not going to double check. But because on Reddit I heard there were two red puzzles, I immediately went... That's what the crystals are for. I get it now. And look, I just need one crystal to get there. If I can get one crystal... That's got a barrier, right? I can't go up there. I mean, we can check, but I'm pretty sure I can't. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
Prithee, reserve this game among thy future acquisitions. Prithee, reserve this game among thy future acquisitions.
So yeah, they've clearly laid down a red path. Unless I'm supposed to go there. That would explain. Yeah, there's a red path here. That leads to this. Yeah, if I might brave it at some point, but I might as well try and finish first. So this is kind of embarrassing, but I thought that would be immediately solvable. Yeah, so that shield means there's one character to control. It's a bit weird that there isn't a sigil inside of this symbol. But these two do have sigils. This one has one inside the diamond. And this one has 6 because there were 6 characters. Stop stalling, John. You've only got an hour. Well, I've only got 40 minutes even. Alright, one last stall. Another golden path. So, why would it give me access to a rock? The reason why it would give me access to a rock is... I don't know. Oh, you can turn to the side, though. Alright, stop stalling. Come on, John. This should be prime brain. Did I make a cup? No, I didn't make a cup of tea. Okay. Five gems to go. Alright, so let's stop overthinking the fuck out of this and just shove this over to the right. Oh, hang on, I need 2 crystals. Alright, well, the good news is my brain is working, which is lovely. We can even put it back if we want. Why is there rock here? So pushing it seems like the neater option. I can't remember which colour gives me strength. That's going to make it a little bit harder. Let's try and identify. Red is for breaking force fields. Yellow is for punching rocks? What is yellow for? Pushing rocks? Green is for what may let me walk through shit. Green is the easiest way to access anything, but you've always sort of trapped with green. Unless you get it the exact right angle. That green is also kind of aggressively locked into position. Now I can use gems on the left to get it, but that would require trapping a gem in there. Sort of defeating the purpose of I might be able to get the gem back out by putting the green in, actually. More importantly, it wouldn't let me... It's not at the gem level, John. Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? Were these last two puzzles actually really easy and I just overthought them? Like, aggressively overthought them. How are you getting in there, John? Alright, well. That's the only place it would be useful. Because if I move it, I've lost that gem. I would need a rock to get it back. Or any object. And also, it's inelegant. As a solution. What do I mean by that? Well, it doesn't address the thing we're actually trying to bypass. Going through the wall would do it, sure. But we're trying to bypass this rock, obviously. I wonder what that hole's for. So gold is teleport. Not to be confused with yellow. I think yellow is strength. That is not actually genuinely unclear based on just the wibbly loop whoop hand. We could call that orange. It's not super distinct. It's not an orange though, that's a gold. No, cyan is push. Cyan is push. Yellow is strength. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Let's write that down. Push. Yellow is strength. So I think we need a cyan. Okay, this, I think, would be elegant. Because it requires me to preemptively put shit inside. That would miss as well. That's a good point. Fair enough. It can't be this here. Because it would be parking here. Why would you want that anyway? You need it to be like there, but that doesn't work because there are rocks in the way, and also you wouldn't be able to go down. No, cyan is push. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I put our cyan as push. Okay, are there any other cyans? I wish I could have my cursor on the screen so I could point at things. No, 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 no. Bottom row, well, I mean monster. No, no. No, no. We have a cyan. We have a green. We have a yellow. We have a red. We only have 4. You know what? That actually makes things a lot easier. So, the green would be trapped, I think. Unless we pushed it all the way out. Fuck. It's just... The thing about moving the green is it requires putting it back or finding a rock to replace it. Which might be possible. Okay, I'll tell you what. No way to push it. Focus, John. How would we move yellow? And where would we even move it to? The worry is, of course, that I need to reset with all this in mind. And I don't want to. But we can at least use this to see what it looked like before. Okay, there were several bad reasons why that was not a good idea. Got a gem in there. Okay, so far the only thing that's had legs is moving this one. You know what? I didn't consider that it would be in the fucking way. It's movable from that route. Okay, sometimes I just get lost because of the way the thing's laid out. Now, if I could navigate there, that would be super useful. Look, but I believe... hang on. That might do it. I'm not even trapped, am I? It's up. Now I'm going to need to put these down again later. I'm just so bad at remembering the fucking way out. It's down. Did that. That doesn't work because it's on the thing. Sure, but I can just push it. Can't push it. Okay. You'll note there's a rock. Now there is also blocked. Now if I do that a moment. Aha! That might be it, actually. Because then all I have to do is destroy a rock. And that's a multifaceted solution, and I kind of like that. Where is yellow? Yellow is in a really annoying place to move it. Probably why almost none of my solutions use yellow, because it's just in a really annoying place. I have option, of course. Yeah, I know that undoes important stuff, but more importantly, this allows me to push these along. Well, at least one of them. That seems like I don't want to do that. Need 4 gems. Okay. There's a fucking gem in the way. Okay, fuck. Also, it's teleport. It's not even... It's gold and not fucking yellow. Ah... Oh, I've achieved basically nothing. No, that's not true. I got one. I got a gem, didn't I? Yeah, but I wanted more than a gem in 1 hour. Blimey. Red triangle, gold triangle, yellow triangle, green triangle. Red destroys force field. As far as I could tell, useless right now. Only value is as a movable object. Gold lets me teleport, which would get me down there, but I don't think it can be moved in a useful place. However... where would we want it to be? Because we can move it left, right, up, down. Oh, we can move it left. Not sure how useful that position is either, to be honest. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Oh, hang on. Now, obviously, I can't power this one. I think this is probably a lot easier than I'm making it look. Because, yeah, it's probably not going to be anywhere near as hard as this, the actual solution. I'm sure there's no... Because that last one I did immediately. But again, there is a chance I've just soft locked myself out of the actual solution, and that's why I'm struggling. Where the fuck am I now? One. Are there 3 gems in that one room? Are we missing a gem? No, there are 3 gems here. There's no way to power it, John. Okay, there we go. Another gem. That gem's making me a little nervous, won't I? Oh. Hang on. Another gem. Yeah, am I massively over-engineering a solution when I could just displace it with rocks? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Let's not just faff. I just wanna... Let's be there. Even if I let you go now, which I actually should do because it's an hour and I said I'd only be an hour. We have 2 gems left. One there, one underground. But getting that gem should be as easy as displacing something. That's not very useful. If we can get something here, it's done. Is it? Okay, maybe not the easiest thing in the world to do, but... I can't displace it with a second gem. What have you achieved with that? Oh, you know what? I can do something. Do that. Why are we doing this? I don't know, but it seems neat that I can. Because all I need to do now is what? Keep displacing it until I move the green? Yeah. Because as soon as I do that... Yes... Well, I can move the green, can't I? If I just move it to where... If I move it down once, that's it. Yes... Okay. Not. Haha! I have no idea if that's the correct solution or not. Like, I genuinely can't tell if that's, like, meant to have been done like that. But there we go. I saved it at the last minute. We have one fucking gem. One bastard gem. But I have to let you go. Like, I'm 7 minutes over time. I'm more than that because I've got to eat. I'm supposed to eat. But thank you very much for watching. It's been the Johnstruct. It's going to be a nightmare to replay. I've been having an order of the Sinking Star adventure. Farewell.